Hello, everybody. This is Minty Jo, and welcome to One Moment with the King. Now, if you have been studying with us, you know that we have been on lesson 4, and we have been talking about the crown of privilege, which is prayer, that we can actually communicate with God directly. We don't have to stay in line for anything like that or talk through someone else. We can talk directly to our God. So today I want to talk to you about a fantastic, beautiful story that takes place in 1 Samuel verses chapter 1 and chapter 2 to verse 21. And we are going to be talking about Hannah, who really understood the importance of prayer. Now, Hannah was married to a man by the name of Elkanah, and Elkanah actually had 2 wives. That was the custom at the time. His other wife's name was Peninnah. Now, Peninnah was very fertile. She had many children from Elkanah, but unfortunately, Hannah was not. She was very infertile, and she was trying for years to have a child. And Peninnah did not make her situation any easier. She was very mean and said some very crass things to Hannah. But Hannah did not give up. She prayed and prayed, and she prayed one day in the temple so hard that Eli, the priest, thought that she was drunk. And he said, "Are you coming to the temple drunk?" And she said, "No, I am not drunk. I am just so despondent because I want a child." And he realized how sad she was. And he gave her hope by saying this. He said, "You will have a child, but you must believe." As soon as he said the words, her whole countenance changed. And Hannah believed, and she was so happy, and she rejoiced, and she went and told her husband. And as time went by, she was with child. She was pregnant. And so God answered prayer. And she also said to Eli, the priest, when he said that she was going to have a child many, many months before, that if God sends me this child, he will be a helper in this temple. He will be a man of God in God's temple. And that is exactly what she did. She dedicated her child to God in the temple. Story does not end there. Do you know that God blessed Hannah with 5 more children? Yes, he did. And he blessed her because she was obedient and she kept praying and she believed. And that is her encouragement for us. And don't forget that Samuel became a mighty prophet, and he actually was the prophet that anointed King David. So I'm here to tell you that God answers prayer. He listens, and he will give us what we need. He knows what's best for us, and we just have to keep on praying. Remember, we have the privilege of prayer. We wear the crown of the privilege of prayer. So please do not forget that at all. This is Minty Jo, and don't you ever forget that God is on your side. Remember, don't let anyone take your crown. Arrivederci.